All right, what's up, y'all? Our video today is going to continue with working with fractions. All right, the last video did addition and subtraction, so today we're going to focus on multiplication and division. All right, so let's start off with multiplication. All right, and we're going to first look at an example, all right, where we have negative 3 over 25, all multiplied by 5 halves. Okay. All right, so we always want to, as a good rule of thumb in any math class that you're in, so we want to try and make any problem a little bit simpler, all right? In this case, all right, we're going to do that by always looking to see if we can cross-reduce. All right, looking diagonally, we want to see if there are numbers, all right, that have matching factors, okay? So, is there a number that can go into both 5 and 25? Nice, it's 5. All right, so 5 goes into 5 once. All right, and 5 goes into 25 5 times. So we're taking that out, dividing that out, all right, to allow us to simplify the problem. Look at the other diagonal. All right, is there a number that goes into both negative 3 and 2? No, there's not. All right, so now we have a reduced version of the problem. That's just a little bit easier. Negative 3 over 5. Multiplied by 1 over 2. All right, then when we actually do the multiplication, all right, we're just going to multiply across. All right, just going straight across the numerator and straight across the denominator. All right, so negative 3 times 1, that's going to give us negative 3 in the numerator. 5 times 2, that's going to give us 10 in the denominator. Last step. Check the problem, check the fraction, see if you can reduce it any more. Anything that goes into negative 3, that also goes into 10. I can't think of anything, all right, and I don't think there is, all right. So then we're done with the problem. That's our final answer, okay? Cool. Now, let's flip over to division. Let's look through an example there, all right, and keep it moving forward. All right, we got division here. Look at my example. All right, we got 10 thirds divided by 5 sixths. All right, and a little secret with fractions. All right, this is division, but we actually don't do division. Okay, all right. What we're going to do is we're going to have to change that second fraction and then change it back into something that we're more used to, just a multiplication problem, okay? All right, so the first thing that we have to do, all right, is we're going to flip the second fraction. All right. All right, we're going to turn this fraction into its reciprocal. All right, reciprocal is the inverse of that fraction that's there, okay? So we're going to take this fraction, we're going to flip it over, all right, 6 fifths. We keep this first one exactly the same, all right, exactly the same. And then once we flip that, all right, what we are going to do is we're going to change the sign. All right, or actually, let me use a better term. We're going to change the operation. All right, so when we flip it to its inverse, so its reciprocal, all right, what we're actually doing is we're making this a multiplication problem. So division, all right, is the same thing as multiplying by the inverse. Division is the same thing as multiplying by the inverse. Then it's a multiplication problem. We do this the same way we did that last example. See if we can cross-reduce. In this case, we can, and it's nice. All right, number that goes into both 10 and 5 is 5, so we get 2 and 1. Numbers that can go both into 3 and 6, all right, is 3. We get a 1 here, we get a 2 here. So now we have 2 over 1 multiplied by 2 over 1. Look at that. It works out nicely to give us 4 over 1, which we can just leave as a whole number 4. All right, kind of crazy that 10 thirds divided by 5 sixths just gives us a whole number that's equal to 4, okay? All right, once again, 2 problems at the end of this. All right, give those a try, and I will see you again next time.